And then so my name is Matthew Warren. My pronouns are he, him, and my major is visual arts. And then I focus on drawing and painting. The mediums I use, like acrylic paint, chalk pastel, a little bit of everything, kind of like photography, sculpture sometimes. So I just started a new piece yesterday, and it's gonna be like a gallery. And the thing is, I'm gonna have two children at the bottom, and they're gonna be like kindergartners / like first graders, and it's gonna be all of their art along the piece. So the piece is like 7 foot high, 7.5 feet high by 4 feet wide. Since all my pieces are about nostalgia and like youth, I got in contact with my elementary school art teacher. So she said yes to doing a little project with the kindergartners and first graders of them making little 5x5 art pieces. So I'm gonna scan them, print them, I'm gonna give the originals back to the students, and then I'm gonna put them all in my piece. So it's like when this piece gets put in the senior gallery, it's like their piece also being a gallery. When I look at all my art that I've made at ChiArts, what do I keep coming back to? It's color and nostalgia and childhood. And I wanted to make pieces that multiple people can relate to, no matter who you are. It captures a point and moment of something, and it can transform how people look back on the past, at least when it relates to my art. Something else that kind of inspired me was being colorblind. So being a colorblind visual artist, it's different. I always ask my friends for colors of things. Like sometimes I might be annoying asking what the color of certain things are. I will stop Maya mid-working sometimes and just, hey, what's the color of this?
No, Matthew, you're so close. You're so close. So these three are blue. These three are blue. This one is like a magenta. It's a violet. It's a red violet. Oh, excuse me. A red violet. This one's like straight purple.
Being colorblind as a young kid, and then being told by bullies and stuff oh, you can't make art, you're colorblind, you won't be able to make it too far, and then not really seeing colorblind artists at least be popular really made me want to do it. So I want to turn that that sadness about being told you couldn't be an artist, but also as a child, but then turn that into something positive of being, I loved art ever since I was a kid, even if my eyes don't work the best, you know? Some of the things I like to look at is my mom. She had Facebook when I was born, so she would post these photos of me and my twin. So I just scroll through her Facebook and I'll go back 10, 15 years and I'll see what I was doing. And just looking at me as a child brings up memories, positive or negative, and I like to make those into works. I also love hearing stories about my friends' childhoods and silly things they did as kids, and try to include that into my work, because my childhood isn't the same as everyone else, but we all have shared aspects. One of my pieces, I forgot the name of it too, but it's 3 portraits of the women in my family, and it's a piece about the powerful feminine energy in my family. My great-grandmother raising 7 kids, my grandma being the first one to come to America from Mexico, and then my mother being the first one to graduate and get a college degree and get masters and stuff. for me, family connects to a lot of my work, but I like the fact that it can bring up memories for others too about their family and their childhoods. You know, being here with people who are also fellow artists and seeing their process just makes me want to work harder, make me want to make pieces even bigger, and it's so special to be in a space that is only artists. Like the entire school being art is just so amazing because everyone can relate to loving their craft so much, and getting to see everyone put so much time and effort into their form of art is amazing, and it's like no other.